waking you up to the UAE's conversation. This is Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
Into the second hour of Talk Breakfast on Talk 100.3 और यहाँ से हमारा infotainment का सिलसिला जो है वो full fledged आपके लिए आ चुका है and very happy joining of course a very special guest. He has been driving all the way from the capital city right here in the studios of Talk Breakfast. He and his team is here. He's smiling ear to ear. I thought we'll be more excited, but now it's difficult to decide who's more excited.
Exactly, and what a vibe, what an aura, what a smile he has, as Sobia mentioned. Abdullah Al Shamsi हमारे साथ होने वाले हैं. Emirati singer. It's such good. मतलब इतना मजा आने वाला है इस घंटा because World Music Day. And he's the guest with us to celebrate this International World Music Day.
That's right. And you can always get in touch with us. And of course, we'll share a lot of details. We'll get inspired. And to get in touch with us, 05868610003 and toll-free number 808-1003.
This is Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
Very delighted to have you in the studios. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaba ya shabab.
Wow. Hi. Yeah. Ya shabab. Thank you so much, Sobia. Thank you so much, Vivek, for having me here. It's really a pleasure. I love the way I entered to the studio. It looks super like
It
nice
was specially done for you.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. I'm honored.
How did you have a good night's sleep, or did you just didn't sleep and drove down all the way from Abu Dhabi to Dubai?
Yep. I had a very early sleep, so I'm good.
No wonder you look so nice and fresh.
Thank you so much.
Full of happy energy. Or perhaps it's World Music Day, Abdullah. That could be the reason.
Could be. You know, just kind of like something that would flicker in everybody's, in every musician's heart, maybe. But I think it's because of the sleep for sure.
But World Music Day, I know music is such an important part of our life. Please tell us about your interest level with the music, how it all started. But quickly to introduce to everyone, Abdullah Al Shamsi, more than 115,000 TikTok followers. You've performed in Expo 2020 Dubai, and now we want to know everything about you, songwriter, singer, and all the other talents.
Perfect. All right. Where do you want me to start?
How old were you when you decided that this is something that really rocks your boat? Or did somebody tell you that you are created to be part of the music world? Because sometimes we know it, sometimes people encourage us. What's your story?
Wow, that's a very good start. That's a really good start to me. All right. So I would say I started off not too young. Pretty new to all of this. I would say for a musician level, I'd say 2 years ago, I started off professionally. But all my life, I knew I had it in me, Yeah, I feel like everybody's born to do something.
Correct.
You were not just a bathroom singer. You'd be singing anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, yeah. But I thought I was the bathroom singer. I thought I was it's just me, singing to my friends and myself. But then, as you mentioned, my friends, the people around me, exactly, they encouraged me, and they were like, hey man, I feel like you got that thing in you,
Wow.
you got that vibe. So I was like I don't know, this is pretty new. It's pretty new to my family. And I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try, and here I am.
Oh, what a good bunch of friends you have, because friends that encourage you, they notice that you have some talent. But what about the family? They used to believe that you can do it, or they said, why don't you try something else?
And if you don't succeed, you can always join the business.
Exactly. That's a thing.
Yeah, typical.
All of our families, especially our mom and dad, they'll get worried about taking risks. And when you go to any art or creative scene, it's sort of a risk, because we don't know if this is going to work out for you or not. So, I made a deal with them. I told them I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to study.
Okay.
I'm going to get my degree.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
side
work
by
on
side.
I'm gonna work on my music at the same time. And they were like, all right, we'll see how that's gonna work out. And so far so good, but very stressful, but so far so good.
Yeah, because nothing comes easy, Abdullah,
100%,
isn't it? And
100%.
when you have your passion, you want to do so much that there's so many obstacles. But again, what was that very first instrument, perhaps as a child? Your toys that you got attracted to, or is it because I can see this lovely guitar by your side? But is it the only instrument, or there was something else, and that led to the one that you have right now?
I mean, when I was a kid, I remember like playing on like little toys, like music toys, but I was not like a really big like enthusiast. I was just a typical, guy that just hangs out with his friends, but the main instrument that I had was my voice. I used to make like beats as a kid.
Beatboxing and all.
Yeah. Exactly. So I used to do that, and my friends thought it was really cool. And then slowly I realized, hey, I cannot add the melody while I'm doing the rhythm with the rhythm using my voice. And that was just one instrument. So I had something to accompany it, but I never really focused on it until later on in my life. And one day, I looked at a guitar and I felt it,
It's calling you.
Yeah, like literally, like I looked at it. Yeah,
It was your weapon.
Exactly. It was my weapon and shield. So I was like, I looked at the guitar. I was like, Mom, I want that. And she, when we went to the store because she wanted to give me a game instead.
Oh wow! So your first
What a
guitar
cool
came from
mom.
your mom, yeah?
Yeah,
Your
like,
first...
like it was like a toy to her. Like in her eyes, it's like, oh, he's gonna play and get bored of it.
2 days he'll be out of it.
Yeah, in 2 days and he's gonna be
It's
done.
2 years
But,
now.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Wow.
crazy. And now, like, look at it. It changed a lot of things about me. And obviously, that was a bit scary for her at first because she's like, oh no, he's going too deep in it.
What I got
But
my
yeah.
son into. But I mean, with such a great fan following on social media, that itself,
blessing,
certifies that you've got that something that people love.
I'm very thankful of that.
The Justin Bieber of UAE.
The Justin Bieber. I heard a lot of things. The Bruno Mars of UAE.
The Arijit Singh of you.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just a lot of things, but
Yeah, Bruno Mars is perfect, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, that's an example. Yeah, I've been singing his song. He's one of my inspirations.
Okay.
So he was also one of the artists that I kind of looked up to pursue my music and like I really liked the idea that he was so confident on stage, and I always liked the idea of being on stage and being on on
Okay.
camera.
Yes. And you did that on at Expo, right?
Yeah,
You
it was
performed.
it was magical.
Was it the first time you performed in front of a massive audience?
No, that was not my first time actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Did
had
you
a-
also perform in Sharjah Media City?
Yes, I did.
Oh wow!
You remember?
I heard him, Vivek.
Mm.
You are
what a coincidence.
absolutely amazing. It's a
Oh,
small
thank you
world.
so much. Yeah.
Because his performance stayed in my mind, and there was no orchestra. It was just a mic, and
Acoustic.
he was right there, and
Yeah.
he started,
Wow.
and there was a magical feel in the air all of a sudden, Abdullah, because he was singing some very nice and mesmerizing English songs.
Oh,
you
I thought-
are so blessed and talented.
thank you so much.
Indeed,
Thank you so
mashallah.
much.
Can we have that magic on air right now?
Ooh, yeah, of course. I mean,
Because I am mesmerized right now the way Sobia explained.
Indeed. And which one was your first song that really impressed you, your favorite people? And they said, it would be a shame if you stop it right here. You have to pursue this.
oh, that is a good question because the first song that I ever sang was the song. Like, this is like a dilemma for every musician: is that they will learn like 2 songs and they will keep singing them and playing them like for like a while, and people start getting like hating.
And
But-
be prepared. It's going to give you goosebumps. He is
Really?
so good.
I'm
Okay, I'm going to
excited.
switch
I'm
off our
excited.
mics and
They're building it up,
only-
guys.
only Abdullah's mic is on. Okay.
All right, so since you mentioned the first song, I'm going to sing it. This is the first song I've ever learned, like perfected, and like it strikes something in my friends' minds to be like, you need to continue, bro. All right, so here it goes. Oops, sorry, wrong chords. Let me just retry that one.
We didn't notice. We didn't notice.
All right, so there you go. I was scared of dentists and the dark, and I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah, ooh, ah, and they come unstuck. And lady, running down to the river. you tight, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah.
Wow. Can we stop the video?
Which video?
It was absolutely 100.3% live on
thank you,
Talk
guys.
Breakfast. Abdullah,
It
you
didn't feel
are
live.
magical.
It felt
feel-
recorded.
That we are playing a video.
Wow.
But it was
that's such a-
absolutely live. And wow.
I'm humbled. I'm
We've been
humbled.
getting messages. This was absolutely amazing. We've been
Aw.
getting all kinds of, you know,
I'm glad. I'm glad.
we are speechless, Abdullah, right now.
Oh,
Your
thank you.
performance.
You earned it, and yeah, of course. But Abdullah, have you been, doing any training or, any classes, something to bring more confidence? And you're already so talented. Bring that shine, that polishing.
I'm be honest with you, Sabay. I started off very self-taught, like fully self-taught.
Is it?
So I didn't have like basic necessities all built up, but I got away with it. Like it just worked out for me, and a lot of things kind of happened. But now recently, I've been taking vocal classes and
Okay.
some music classes on my own.
Is it
so-
helping you, or is it restraining with your natural talent? Where is it going? Because at times,
True.
art has no rule for that matter. But then training itself has some benefits. How is it working for you?
Honestly, it actually helped.
Talk 100.3.
Oh, we're absolutely mesmerized with somebody who is so gifted and talented, Abdullah Al Shamsi. It's a pleasure once again, and I think we cannot let you go without few more performances. We'll make the most of the time that you have taken out for us. However, there are always difficulties in the beginning, and these days also because it's always you're from one step to the other, you're climbing those stairs, Abdullah. I want to know that how supportive the environment that you are in is for you, and plus, mashallah, you are so young, so
Alhamdulillah,
you are juggling between education, or right now you've taken a break, your full focus is on music. So of course, how supportive the environment is right for you, and how does it go when you're juggling between one and the other?
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it. Yes, it feels like juggling because you can't really do two at the same time.
True.
So the environment is a bit like tricky. You know, I wouldn't say it's easy or hard. I just think it's tricky. It's for specific people that want to, that can manage their time. And I had to learn that. I'm be honest, I'm not the best at managing
And you
my
don't
time.
come from a entertainment family as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So everything is just...
Yeah, it's just everything was like new, like everything was absolutely new. I had to really develop it from the ground up. So
Wow.
So it was like something that it just came out of nowhere, I could say. Like it just started. So I felt like this was my calling, this was my moment, and I loved both. I loved the courses that I was studying,
Okay.
but at the same time I wanted to pursue
Your heart lied
my
somewhere
music.
else.
Exactly. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna do this. I can do this, and I can put also time to music and have it grow equally, and then focus fully on my music.
And apart from UAE, anywhere else that you dream of performing? You've already performed, if you can, tell our listeners.
Oh, honestly, I would love to go like anywhere in Europe. Honestly, I think that's an experience because I also get to learn. I love learning. I never feel like I'm good.
You've done
like
it all.
really good
Yeah,
at-
it's just the beginning.
I feel like I always want to learn, and I think going outside is a great way to learn. Getting from learning from different cultures, learning different instruments from different cultures, learning how they sing, how they perceive music, and then coming back here to showcase it and maybe mix it into my music would be really cool. Like I always have these ideas.
And recently you've been to a place that really, I think you left your heart there, or it stole your heart. How was it in New Delhi?
Yeah. Yep. It was magical. I went there to present the UAE for National Day, and I went there to sing my songs, and a lot of people were very astonished. Like I think that was the first time, because there was a lot of a lot of important figures there, and to me, I was a bit nervous. I'm gonna be honest.
Of course.
It was a very big step, but the place there really showed me a new side of what I can do and experience and learn. And when I went there, I experienced a whole different like culture of music, ideas, and how they appreciate music there. So I was when I came back, I was like, I need to learn.
Hindi.
I need to learn Hindi. I need to learn a Hindi song. And I need to do it because I know I have a crowd there now.
Okay,
and they're waiting.
Which is the first song you're learning from the Hindi song list? Because it's a huge
Do you know any
list.
singers?
Yeah.
I don't, right now I haven't gotten into the singers. I'm more of like the songs. Like the only song I could think of is Janam. Janam Janam.
Janam Janam.
Yeah. Like this one's like
Dilwale, yeah, Rohit Shetty film, Shah Rukh Khan. Oh, Shah Rukh
Yep,
Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan,
It
yep.
had to
Yep,
be.
has to be. So it has to be
Right,
the. So I'm getting into his music and like the movies and the cinematic.
Have you been
I'm telling you,
practicing?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Have you been practicing Janam Janam?
Um,
No, what have you been practicing in Bollywood? Can't think of anything right now.
I
No
mean,
problem.
Yeah, like
It's a good mix that-
There's a lot of songs. There's a lot of
yeah.
songs in my head right now.
And we know that you're a fan of Bruno Mars. You look up to him. Who else? What genre that really? Of course, as an artist, you'll be 360 degrees, anything and everything that tickles your fancy. But otherwise, what all singers that you look up to, or a particular genre? More of slow jams, more of romance, or more of R&B,
Or
hip hop.
pop? Or is it pop all the time?
I mean, no. I actually am more lean right now. I'm getting into jazz a lot. I'm getting into like jazz music and a mix of jazz and pop, and like I'm getting into R&B. I mean, I've been always into R&B, but like these things are pretty like they're chill, they're different. They require a lot of like different also like voices and skills. So I got into it. I'm also like I'm starting to be a huge fan of rock now. So,
nice.
So that's also
nice.
another thing I could like experiment
Why
with.
not? Why not?
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking what's your social media handle because they are like we want to listen to you more.
Abdullah
that's so
Al
sweet.
Shamsi, is that should be?
I mean, that works if you search it on Instagram, but maybe you'll get like 600 Abdullah Shamsis. we live in Abu Dhabi.
You are different.
In Abu Dhabi and Dubai, you got Abdullah Shamsis everywhere. If you want to like find me, it's Not So Human, and you can literally just Google it and you'll find all my
Not
socials.
So Human.
Yep.
So we can find you everywhere on Instagram. Are you on TikTok? I'm sure you.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
What's next on your mind, Abdullah, that you're looking forward to? Of course, live performances is your thing,
Yeah.
and he is not that regular singer. When you're listening to him, you will stop. That's what I did, and I stayed there till he did.
You grab attention, You are that singer who will pull the whole crowd, and it's a special talent, believe
Thank
me.
you.
Because your voice is itself enough. You don't need an orchestra, Abdullah.
Thank
I
you.
witnessed it for the first time, and just now I'm sure our listeners did too.
Yeah, and since
one
everyone's
guitar.
asking that that we want to hear more, can we have another song before we let you go because we have another 4 minutes to go?
Definitely, yeah, of course.
One of your favorites, or the one that brings out the maximum cheer?
Yeah. This one is one of my favorites.
Okay.
I sing it like a lot, and it's because this is like I don't know. It just has a very very beautiful melody to it. And
Go ahead.
you guys will probably know the songs.
Okay.
Sure.
Probably know the song.
That's a good word.
We
Probably.
won't sing with you.
Probably, hopefully, but I think you will know. the song.
Okay.
Right. So here it goes. It's called "Can't Help Falling in Love."
Mm.
No, not "Can't Help Falling." Sorry.
With
It's "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You." Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Fantastic.
Okay, so here it goes. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And at last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. But in the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. This side of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm these lonely nights. I love you, baby, and trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me la 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 love you.
You're so good, and you're actually too good to be true.
Wow. Wow.
You know the song?
Of course.
Yeah,
You've
okay,
heard it
right.
so many
Of
times.
course, you put
Yeah.
the way you blended it together, that made it even on another, took it on another level.
I mean, we are speechless. Really, not so human. You are.
And this is just a
Excellent.
beginning.
Yeah.
Not so human for sure.
That's a good one.
That's on, of course, his social media. I'm just so curious if you can just croon few lines in Arabic, so we can see the variety that you
Yep.
have, Abdullah. It will be so
right.
nice because
You know, there is this reality talent show in India that happens called Indian Idol.
Yeah.
It comes from American Idol. So
Yep.
over there is a judge called Anu Malik. He's a very famous composer. And he says that, whenever there is a fantastic performance, he says, aag laga diya, aag laga diya. Matlab, you have set
You're
the
on
stage on
fire.
fire.
Oh.
So people are messaging that right now.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Oh, I'm glad. If there was a stage right now, I think it's more like the studio's on fire right now.
no, it's all because of you. So if you can croon few Arabic lines, Abdullah, so
Of
we can
course.
see that side of yours as well.
All right. Not the greatest, but I'll try. Here goes. So, this is gonna be just
Please.
Vocals.
vocals.
Okay.
All right. كان طاحون نبع المي قدام ساحات مزروعة في وجدي كان يطحن للحي أمحو زهريات يا سهر الليالي يا حلو على بالي غني غني على الطرقات يا سهر الليالي يا حلو على بالي غني على الطرقات.
I always thought that any song that has Habibi is the best, but this is the first time a song, no Habibi, it's sounding hello, mashallah.
Thank you so much.
Song, no Habibi, it's sounding hello, mashallah.
Thank you so much.
And I wanted to check the modulation that you make when you are in English. It's a different voice that we
100%,
hear.
yeah.
And in Arabic, totally different. God bless you. You're so
thank you
gifted.
so much.
And I hope you take your gift around the world, around the universe.
100%. That's
And
what it is. That's the
yes,
next move.
The next time we meet, I'm sure so many performances in different continents, Abdullah.
Yep.
We
Yep.
wish you loads and loads of success to you and to your fantastic team that has come with us today, because
they're awesome.
there's always somebody behind someone's success. And who's that strongest support system of yours? Is that your mother?
Yeah. She is my support. She doesn't. She's still, still all. This is all too new to her, but she still tells me, as long as you're happy and as long as you, I can see that spark in your eyes that you really want this. So as long as you're doing it, you're happy. I'm there for you, and I'm gonna support you. Just finish your, get your degree.
Yes, of course.
And impress
Yes.
everyone over there also.
Exactly. That's
God bless her, and thank you so much for driving down all the way for the listeners of Talk Breakfast.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
so
You're
much
a
for
star,
having me.
man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Not so human. Zarur follow kijiye
That's
social
right.
media.
Up to the UAE's conversation. Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk
We
100.3.
can actually feel that it is World Music Day. So much of talent in the air, in the airwaves of Talk 100.3. And guess who's the next one?
Oh ho, आप guess ही नहीं कर पाओगे. He is my favorite. He is the world's favorite. He is Shankar Mahadevan हमारे साथ. Sir, what a pleasure to have you with us on Talk Breakfast.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
nice to
Shankar.
talk to you all.
Yes, happy World Music Day. And you have played a very, very important role day in, day out, Shankar. So this is obviously goes out to you all the way.
Thank you very much. Wishing all the listeners a very, very happy World Music Day. And of course, today just happens to be World Music Day, but I think 365 days should be World Music Day because
Indeed.
music plays such an important role in everybody's life.
इनफैक्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल तो सर आप प्ले करते हैं जब हर कोई सिंगर को आप देखते हैं जब नॉर्मली कोई गाता है चाहे वो रोड पे गा रहा हो चाहे वो अपने कमरे में गा रहा हो उन्हें आप रिकग्निशन देते हैं इससे बढ़िया चीज किसी भी बडिंग आर्टिस्ट के लिए किसी के लिए भी इट इज फैंटास्टिक हाउ डू यू डू दिस सर
Well, I always believe that social media is a platform that can be used for multiple things, and multiple positive things. Let's not even talk about the negativity. It can be used for such beautiful causes. Like, for example, me being an artist and I have a lot of followers. So if some new artist I hear, I really feel that his talent and his art form should reach millions of people who are my followers, and in that way, he'll get a lot of blessings and good wishes, he or she, whoever it is. And so I use that platform as a kind of a source of, connecting the dots between somebody who's unknown to millions of people over there. So since I'm the Zariya, jaise bolte na Hindi mein, or the media in between, I can use myself as a medium, not only to promote, it always happens that you promote your own music, your own films, but why not promote others? That's my thought.
That's a sign of a big heart, artist with a big heart for sure, Shankar.
Right.
And of course, so much that you have done for the music industry. I'm just curious that you're, through telephone call with us. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm right now in Chennai, and I'm just in the middle of a shoot of a song that I'm doing.
Okay.
For a big project called My Country, My Music.
Okay.
So I'm in the middle of a shoot right now, and Errol, my friend, he called me and said, "Can you just spare a few moments?" I said, "This is a special auspicious day, and why not do it to people who are celebrating it?" So I'm very happy to join you all, and and may music bring a lot of joy, peace. My academy is in 88 countries right now, and Shankar Mahadevan Academy, and we are spreading the joy of music. And the biggest thing that we are doing right now is we are performing. My teachers and my students, they are performing for terminally ill patients, cancer patients, people, old people who are lonely, children who are orphans. This is how you can use music for a bigger picture. So that is the program called Shankar Mahadevan Academy Nirvana, which we are doing. Every day we have one concert. Every day.
Wow.
So, yeah. So let us celebrate it in various ways, Yeah.
And I think it's such an inspiration, Shankar, because through music, you are making this world a better place for people who are healthy and people who are striving to be healthy.
Music therapy.
Yes. And now, since you have performed so many times in UAE, if you can share, how you remember UAE, the memories, the beautiful ones, and of course, many times in the future as well. But I think this is a good time.
I am so honored. I'm so honored that the government of UAE has given me a golden visa. So I'm actually also a UAE, kind of resident over there. So I'm really honored to be, because, they are promoting art and culture in such a big way. I'm really, really honored. And they've given it to many artists, And some of the most amazing concerts I've had in Dubai and other places in UAE, because the audiences are so thirsty for good music, and it's a cosmopolitan audience. They welcome any art form. I've come there in various avatars. I've come as a classical musician. I've come there as a fusion musician. I've come there as a Hindi Bollywood singer. I've come there as a South Indian singer. And each and every time I perform there, I've had such an amazing response.
Yeah, and I think every time जब भी आप जाते हैं कि breathless ये गाना तो गाना ही है आपको हर बार, लेकिन you've sang in Tulu, you've sang in Tamil, in Telugu, in all languages, in Marathi, and I'm sure कि ये list जो है वो कभी end ही ना हो और हर भाषा में जो है वो आप गाते रहे.
Shankar, we are waiting for Arabic now.
I'm actually waiting. I mean, let's use your platform to spread the. I'm actually waiting to collaborate with a really, really good Arabic artist, so that I can come out with some kind of an amazing, music piece. So I'm waiting to collaborate with some lovely Arabic artist, so that our cultures meet and we can come up with a fantastic song. So,
there's one artist who is from Emirat. He's an Emirati. He is sitting with us right now. And since it's World Music Day, Shankar, we had a fantastic chit chat with him. Abdullah, why don't you say hello to Shankar
sir, yeah. Because
and he recently performed in New Delhi.
Yes, and you must listen to him, Shankar sir. Please, Abdullah, you must sing for him because he can take you places.
All right, of course. Honestly, I'm already hearing about him.
Yes.
And wow, it's such a pleasure, honestly. So I hope you.
I don't know. This would be first time ever that
Abdullah, this is your
talent.
big stage. This is the audition.
This is the one.
Shankar Mahadevan is listening to you right now.
Oh God.
Go for it. Go for it.
Here goes. All right.
Yeah, let's hear a couple of lines, Abdullah. I won't trouble you too much. Yeah.
It's all right. Okay. So all right, we'll do it.
Only vocals.
Please,
Only vocals, yeah.
He knows. He
he's a master.
He's the jeweler
Yes.
that can recognize a diamond.
Come
so,
on.
Oh,
please.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. So, what would I do without your small mouth? Throwing me in, you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I'll give you all of me, and you give me all.
Yay.
Well, this is by John Legend, but imagine, Abdullah, you sang in front of a legend, Shankar Mahadevan.
Yeah,
Shankar sir,
definitely.
Oh my God.
आपके ratings.
It is an
Beautiful,
honor.
Abdullah. God bless you.
Oh, bless
God
you too.
You have a wonderful voice, and God bless you with a lot of success and popularity all over the world. God
Thank
bless
you so much. God bless you too. Thank you.
And
so
I
much. It was a
remember
pleasure.
Shankar Mahadevan in Mumbai. I happened to, check out Shafaqat Amanat Ali ka Gana as well. That was the time, and this is the time. This is the recreation of that same magic, Shankar sir. What do you think?
नहीं बहुत ही अच्छा है. I mean, he's got such a lovely range, dynamics, feel, soul. Excellent singer. Really, really wishing him all the very best.
I'm listening.
But आज जाने से पहले आपसे भी एक गाना हो जाए
Please,
for all
yes.
the listeners. Yeah.
चलो आपने वो शफकत वाला मोमेंट है वही गाना सुना.
Yay!
Thank you.
मेरे मनिए बता दे तू किस ओर चला है तू क्या पाया नहीं तूने क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू जो है अनकही जो है अनसुनी वो बात क्या है बता मितवा कहे धड़कने तुझसे क्या मितवा ये खुद से तो ना तू छुपा.
Goosebumps like always.
हम
Shankar.
फेंट हो गए सर. मैं फेंट हो गया हूँ. मैं गिर गया हूँ.
So
Thank you guys.
gifted.
I'm sorry I have to rush.
Thank
God
you.
bless all of you all.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
See you soon in
Take care.
UAE.
Bye-bye.
UAE loves you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was one and only Shankar
बहुत
Mahadevan.
स्पोर्टी है यार शंकर सर. इतने स्पोर्टी है ना, बर्थडे पे जब भी विश करो तो थैंक यू बोलते हो.
I think he's a big heart. He is doing it for
Yeah.
the music lovers. He's doing it for the world. Abdullah, how lucky you are. We didn't know that.
Wow.
You've given audition to this, the best,
One of a kind.
the
Yes.
best
It
music
totally
composer
is.
in India,
What?
the
That
best
run?
singer.
His voice is amazing.
He's a part of Shankar Ehsaan Loy. He's given amazing music in movies, non-film music, and of course his
He's going to look for you now, Abdullah.
I am going to look for him too. Like,
Please.
You must look for him.
I would love to
Get
meet
in
him
touch
in
with
person.
him.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he need to hear your Arabic
But don't-
talent because he said he wants to collaborate with somebody who's an Arabic
but
singer.
don't forget, whenever you collaborate, this happened on Talk Breakfast with Vivek and Sobia.
100%. We'll never forget. Thank you, guys.
100.3%.
And
Thank
I'll
you,
also,
guys.
we'll also discuss the moment that we were talking about. Shafkat Amanat Ali, Shankar Mahadevan कैसे मिले, मितवा गाना कैसा गाया, ये सब आपको बताएंगे.
That's right. Thank you so much, Abdullah Al Shamsi. Once again, all the best to you. And of course, people who are supporting you. You have loads of talent, and may it sees, the world sees that every now and then.
Hopefully. And thank you all who are tuned in. And thank you to all my fans who also tuned in. And definitely thank you guys.
Looking
Thank you
forward
guys
to
for
see you
having me.
soon. Drive safely back home.
Will do. Thank you.